Yamamu nyina jo emamo akwaba de ba UTV so ebra so sense mawdo ayensa ka yaboaboa no yemaimu ene amnone dia ayensa ka ne de besomo se UTV enwumebe mu akankase bo free studios a eno worship house Abeka Junction ni eguso ayeka mu se eye Ghana month enunti no ye niema ye nyina ye no bibremu kwan so hye yahodo mama mamre akasa no wate amamre ase enwume no nsi akankase bo ye de ebe mu nweku aso yase no eye this way chocolate drink anu de papa bi de wuhia ani ensuhie best point savings salons best assurance your special eyes mineral water ne drinks ahodo ni nada eboye chidom ensam no de dimu akotini ebi ene say Rwanda Turkey na afezu so no amaya hodo ma na musifo adwuma bawiye no omo akokra omampanyi akufuado
na onyankopon ya adoma wuko da ebe eye ochina no omampani na adedankwa akufuado at the state of the nation address ebe magana fo
na state of the nation address nemu enenam so ama NDC amayoko no omuni pe wo mrashibedwam ache omadwen afamu
na dom kuma wo mrashibedwam so eche vaccines a eho akọ atwe e wo man mu no enyade a wo mo ebegia tumkra
wo ashama na yese wo makum soja ni bia hu sense maba be deja no ena anwure yebedi hu nkom
na eno anu adwo ensu a etoye no wo kaso mpotam ho no bipo bi e wo ho adwiri ya enya sam ketwa kwa de mu nsam nyina be ba betumani
ensam no ebi eka ho ne yesi kunya de ba be so mobidi ede afia ajewa akwade emene
adwoa obiya obi
afen ensam no nkyire mu enie amamienu mu anamusifo a omoba Ghana ha beye adwuma sa aman no eye Rwanda na afen so Turkey na omodwumedie no abawieye enunti no omo akwatena ekese miche Jubilee House akokra omampanyi akufu ado so omodwumon beye no abawieye na omode tu adwa akire mu so omoba ye no munije papapa na omampanyi akufu ado so agi omo fel so omo babai akire mu so omo kono munko di Ghana ho adanse emfanche omo man na nkrofomfo mudwetiri emehye Ghana sikasemu.
I'm very honored and delighted to have this opportunity to come bid you farewell and also most importantly, thank you deeply for the excellent support that I've had in my 3 years of tenure. Allow me before I do so, Your Excellency, just to quickly present my colleague diplomat, second Councillor, who is going to be Chargé d'Affaires, Mr. Theophilus Rurangwa. Your Excellency, when I came in 2020, January, on the 27th, and presented my credentials to you, I didn't know that we were going to be faced with a COVID crisis. But you promised me, Your Excellency, that with a great trust and relationship between the two of you as our presidents, yourself and my president, you and the whole team of Ghana was going to support me. I want to most sincerely thank you that I have seen that support. That in spite of COVID, Your Excellency, we were able to establish ourselves. I was honored to be trusted by President to be the first resident High Commissioner in Ghana. And in spite of COVID, we were able to establish and launch the Chancery in November that same year. That we wouldn't have been able to do without your invaluable support, without your leadership, and that of Team Ghana. In spite of those challenges, we really have enjoyed the cordial, warm engagement and relationship with Ghana.
During my tenure, we see a favorable increase in our economic and commercial cooperation. We are targeting $1 billion US for our mutual trade volume. We will continue to work with the relevant Ghanaian authorities with the resolve to make it happen. And I have worked hard to promote investment opportunities in Ghana to Turkish investors. And I'm gladly seeing a growing interest from their side. We will continue to collaborate with the Ghanaian authorities to draw more investments from Turkey.
We're going to regret your departure. You've been a very active member of the diplomatic community here for these last 4 years, and a lot of work has taken place between Ghana and Turkey during your period. And we know that you are at the heart of facilitating this growth in the relationships between our two countries. There's so many areas of our national life now where Turkish companies and Turkish interests are very predominant in the energy area and so many other construction area, etc. And I'm happy about this possibility that even Takrady port is now also going to be the subject of mutual cooperation between our two countries. We've seen a big growth in the relations between our two countries in your period. We want to congratulate you on a very successful tenure of office here that we have witnessed.
To our Cassiabonus, and I said, yet in Tim Wagana, ya mam Remuno, Brano, or Mampani, Nana, Adanqua Kufuado, Edio Man, ya Tibia, any a Bob Remu, and some Ebertui, Nim, in Tinyankopon, a Yaduma, a State of the Nation address, Eternity, a Cassasona, no Kuda, a Ochnea, much da, a Tosu and Watch, or Mampani, a Barbetui, Nim. Now, when Wamu Ejna, Article 67, our 1992 Constitution, no Emu, and a Wamu Ejna, so Eddie Ababetui, Nim, ya when some Ahodoya, yes, and Musebi. BPM in policies ahodo a oban no pese odi egu fom hye ahodo bia aban wode aba fom ne niam ahodo pese wo ye nyina no ye hwe animu so omampani Nana Adanqua Kufuado beka ho asem a kire yen ochena Yakopon ya adoma session no wo mu ebuepe wo mrase bedwempe na wo mu de ahyehye so kama wo mu agina so de ho nsem nyina abanti Ghana fo nyina hwe animu se Yakopon ya adoma ochena wukuo dayi anopa 8th March yai Omampani Nana Adanqua Kufuado Sona a State of the Nation address no babeto Ghana fo nyina ani.
Ene ahomache no ensuo to papa na ensuo to ye obi ade ye no ne eto ye no sese ne manya sam ketwa baabi at the Sprinters aye friend say Coastal Down eno ben nungu akro won mention won kran no ensuo no eto ye ama adan beye aduasa 30 de ni nada adwiri egu ama afa ebimuso agapade a asese ye ebra UTV ye ko ye ne ebinum edi enkomo no mu nsam eni.
Ensu eto na na payi enam so ama nipa bi ho akaka adwamu yie pa okirem so kopie mu Sprinters Coastal Down a eno no eben nungwa krowo mensini mu ewo nkramante mu a emprempren ya ye kase ngwafo fiefie ebebro be se aduasa ena saabire wo ho kwaka adwamu yie pa wo nsubrane a eto ye ene anadwi ama wo mogapade kurampo de ne dodo no ana kire se asese pa wo mo afa akwanya no so de adesede eto empanifo aban ena fei krowo mensi kropon assembly ni mpanifo anim se ebeya sane ebeye na sa oyo na ebise no enkonkonkosie no wo mo hwe na gota kasie pa ye kanu storm drain system yi wo mo enye bi emfa mom sane ebeye nsuo no tokasie pa saa no a ebenya baabi atwi afa na ntwi amfa adehye so ansa agapade na adehye bi nso enkwa anhwere wo mo enkwa
na nsuo no start ha ya almost 40 years and 15 years de bia nsuo ba na ewere ye fi ho nyina afo de ye de ma ye sra ban me so am tir kwa ya me ya fi se ye no me nyina ese me so na wo me kuku mu nyina 2 o'clock be sisese mre ya timi sra ban so mba bua ya na gota na mu yi mu na nsuo no ba na etumi akọ
aha ye okwego no Coastal Down bridge no so wo no enti ye wo problem enti ye sra ban no mmeboa ya ha se na ha ne nye kura assembly no ye sra assembly man ene DC no ye sra mo me mo ananse mo be yi mu no anche bia sa ye ma enti nsuo ni to na kope na kopem na sanya ba na nsuo to no epem ye samba ye no enu anadwo no asa ye nyama mebre ye mattress ye mpa ye dwapade mebre asa gate wa nyina manfo dining manfo na nyina asa wa ha sei enti ye sra ban ni DC no ni onabo mo ma ye mo ani ayifo no Nadbo for no yesra mumra mume mo akakra wa se ne ye bre wa ha pa ye bre wa ha sei
na initially no ye ni tram fena nsuota babadna ntisi ba se so mo ye kwan we efiti above left and right ma yidrisa area mu nyina de atum ti gota we no emuso ka no man ren ko so mu team da bia na ye ntie se ye chi ha sei no ho na team nti ensuro ntimi ko ho na close ti so nso mabu o mama ke ba bia o so mbubu ba menim ne ekosisi ba ne ekoso wa this the first rain so o man hwe ma ye mo a Some about 2 years no menim and one so it talk by window levels. Eba boom get why want to autumn home geti.
Na hakura ni ano ha ni nyanya ma se firi ni se no na na eba yam se na ato ba bia nsa na eba eti ha no mu nyina ya ma yenya ba bia akwara eni ada yi mu nyina ye nsuo eni wo mu obi adwane ba gina steps no so kakra awura ho nyina ba bia ye ma ya de ho ba bia enye yi aban ya sra ban so ma ya ma no onye gata kese no onye bridge no e de say one year ayi wom gata ne won tum ayi cement kama one year the year pa ma yen na nsuo ni ntime mfam yi eno an ya hwehwe nti e say ya ne ma ase no wo mo e kakra
efie be 10 na 20 there nsuo na akọ ho no mu ase nyoma bebre road a lead from Spintex to Manet Court ye besra ban say ombehwe bridge ne maye am say mu say emu esi ti say ombetumi kura eyi amaya ebeyi mu amaya anka be ye de
yɛda so a ɛwɔ nsu a ɛtɔyɛ ɛwɔ nkrankodua mu ha sei na adehye a wɔn ɛwɔ Kaswa Toll Booth ɛne broadcasting potem ho ɛwɔ N1 highway no ɛso no wɔn nso ani etutu ka wɔn nsɛm paa na wohwɛ a cars bɛyɛ te sɛ nsia na ɛkɔtintim wɔ hɔ a wohwɛ atɛkyɛ ɛne susan anwea efiri bepɔ no so ɛbɛgu kwan no mu a na nya asɛm ketewa koraa adehye a wɔn wɔ hɔ a na wɔn bɛ papa sɛ wɔn bɛboa ma saa kaa yi apue no bra wɔn ɛbrɛ yɛ ne wɔn hahi potɔ wɔn ho na nya asɛm ketewa koraa passengerfoɔ wɔn ɛbrɛ yɛ paa traffic a na esi wɔ hɔ no na enye asem ketewa kra
ska se ye kwa a edwuma da ha mo ba be ye edwuma no mo be ye edwuma no ana Ghana mpanyimfo no so no ye de ye nya to president so say president entimi ambe ya ye Ghana fo mpanyimfo no so ye entimi mbe ye bibia na emboa obi asole ana o ka de o pe MP fo bebre wa obi anso ayi nani nti aban ni ntwa nani no mbehwe Ghana mpanyimfo ntwa mani behwe ne ye to aba yes ye ni abre ha ye because of that day when nsuo na to ekokoko amanfo de mu nyina bebi an water nsuo fa anopa we kura nsuo ko mi de mentimi ande ntina ma ba be gina anope mo ye yikas be sesia because be say 1 o'clock ni mu na me ba wow ye yikas e wapo we tutu wani a ya ye adwuma
suro na ebadan usinti su like anya be gu ana su agikwan no so cars ne ba hede cars be block dia table wa pa mo kira ba sire mo pa mo boy e na pa mo tro mo boy
you over pass more because I dey egusu si me anyem but I say the bia so to akwan say ya bless we said ya and o say car abana sana akoya wanle wa adaru amanfo kodo cross your side so on hwesi na carbon e problem be affect here we driver we na so chakwa no ya
Awofa enterprise nyumeku ahodo no aka no nabo ye chido maso yasna ye de anyume aka kasebo no ebrem ye gina so ahome aba ye ba kasebo no ye beto aso
abusuafo ema mu nyina akwaba ye to akase bo no so
yedi kan amamanya nentiye e wa ahama ne potemu ese srafo anasa sojafo akwa kogu onuma enya asem ke 20 ye kwa omane so na ye ni omomra ahibedwani onumunyafo enex nogbe edi enkomo efisi wadi kan aba be kasa se asrafo ne demra ahwo munsem onumunyafo majoe.
Yo, good evening to you. Good evening to your listeners.
And now would you kind of a cassa mu say military men no at the law no asho munsem a railway film just some more house to house at 18 Crawford say in the city.
Well, that was what happened this morning. But as we speak, everybody has left. The military men have left the police, and CAM has retained back to the constituency. Assembly, you are already aware, say, at this dawn, about 3:30 a.m., where I started receiving calls about the military invasion or constituency, and at that time, they started brutalizing people, molesting them, asking them to do the unthinkable, in which all of them, some of them have to oblige, because the military man, when people are even going to work, they return them to go back home. Now, it was unfortunate incident. So when I inquire from the commander, the police commander, and some other few people, it is in relation to the killing of the military guy on Saturday. So it is some reprisal effect as relation to what happened on Saturday. And that is what has happened so far. About 72 people were arrested, and as I speak with you, we don't know where they have taken them to. So many people have been injured. They are receiving treatment at the various hospitals in the constituency, and these people who were arrested, we don't know where they have taken them to, and we are still working to get their location.
Udi kakasaro di tujwa se ujidi yese Australia anase military man na yekunu no ene nam so ama asrafo no aba anyenyembia no obi abo wa mane ekoyo mo fa so mukum Australia no.
Hello?
Ona bote menga?
Yeah, me too ka.
Dia bibisa ne se ebra na wo kasa no. Wo ka se wanya ntie se be Saturday no yekum military person bi ewo ahama ne potemu. Ena ye mibisa apa ehunu sanyembia no obi ama information aso mo abo amane kwan ye fa so e ma sa arehusam no sie so jani no mukun no.
Well, Honu, police command, the police commander who was they were doing the investigation, say, Assem to say, way back, police Assem. So they started the investigation, and they briefed me on the matters, but actually, they were not able to come to terms with what actually necessitated the killing of the police officer. But Sesiano, Omwachi, police, military officer, no girlfriend, they have invited him for questioning because the officer, he just left her place and then the incident occurred. So the police are investigating to know exactly what the cause might have been. As at the time the briefing was coming, the commander was not able to tell me what the military officer was also doing in Ashama at that particular time, that midnight. And I received a lot of briefings from the police, but these are the salient ones that we can talk about because still investigation is ongoing.
Okay, as an MP for that area, no, yepesi ebisa say. Ediebe na sesi a wo ya hwe se asumdwe beba na waboa ama military no any civilians no omontem ayekama.
Well, since I know I've been able to speak with some of the authorities to calm nerves down. I've spoken with the friends and the deputy defense minister who has assured me that there will be calm in the community. And I'm making frantic effort also to raise some issues on the floor. Today I've started, but Speaker defer it to maybe Thursday for us to have a concrete, evidence and other issues, related issues, before your friend's statement. And so all that I want Mr. Speaker to do, to constitute a bipartisan probe into the matter, or better still, or defer the issue to the Defense and Interior Committee to investigate, which we are capable of doing. So, for now, calm has returned to the constituency. I'm just praying and hoping, the military will not return to the constituency to take another operation or to engage in another operation, and so that the people of Ashaiman will be able to go about their daily activities without any hindrance.
MP, thank you for your time this evening.
Most grateful, my sister.
Yene Ashaiman Mashibejani and Edin Komo, a brass rafo, Ababo Ademu Honumache, so more at 18 for James Achini Pabe 17, Edo Mercy and Machina Queen, Wabuasha, Benyo Moa, Mashibejum Swadi Atuja, as ye poor Bijokuna Bijako, Etnasi, Edi Hujumedi, on Menya for Annex Nogbe, Niani Din Komo Ashaiman MP.
Yeto akase bono eso na sɛ yedi kan bono munkaye no ase yabo munchemu no o mampani Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo at the State of the Nation address so na beba betu yenim ochna na MP sa nwom rahye bedwam domkuma ene domdodo ye minority ni majority fo no wo mu akere wo madwene niema hodo wo mu hwɛ ni mu sɛ ebetumi apue so na no emu
me hwɛ sɛ president beka akere en sɛ ahokyere na ono ase ye ho akere ye no e de enyoma na odi gu akwan mu a ebe ma ye free ahokyere no so ochena de enye emre a ye beto ayampia ebiebie ye ni kire Ghana for se ye hwehwe se ye ni hu ye hwehwe se ye nyine ye hu ye feeling no ebotom so nti impese president critical on be kan kire ye public debt na abalun kosorama ene ye free adwama so no e de na omode fa so adwuma sama ayedin unemployment akosoro abro 15% no e de e na ode fa so afi ye nyoma esi kasemo akofem ama ene omukuta domestic bond no aban se omomfamra no nje foforo no eden na aban ede faso ye dada sitremu asem eye ne oka aban se oye oil for good deal no ommekire mu nkire parliament eden na enteli na programs ne nyoma ode agu hu ewe no so eho ekiresen we ni nyoma expect say ne directly affect nipa na timamufo no na expect say president Emeka Hwasem
nti hwese chena no omampanyi bedi nyokora kire Ghana man ani wiase nyina sani ano omasiti ne woma ne yenhu no saa enya emunyansa na Ghana fo ye nchekire ye ntoma yie na ye mboye boso sese nti na emunyam maye na Russia Ukraine ye mpese ye bete bio because Russia ni Ukraine kura no em say no ma ko fama momo omo growth eba app ba bia tu no toto no kora no se bi omo didiye no ma ekoso yo omo se yete se Russia timi di fango e di abre Ghana na wono we kumu a na obegina na woka nkere me se Russia Ukraine na ama Ghana nkoyi a em se na enu na be ye ndada me mpese saade no mampanyi be boso wo chena ayimu
first thing was so ye so pa Ghana for che se wa failure nanka ade obeya ebeye fe se obepachew se me feli na ba ma bay me be pamuchew na mo nika mfa ncheme na mo mua me na ye nkyekere oman no nka no mbom na beye asempa ama Ghana fo ochena ebi se wo hwe team a omode ba ye ba omia kita obebobo kire yen se team we ni team a economic team a eba be ye adwuma omo afeli poto no we kire se boys kra MPP ni bi boys kra omu ni bi ebi say some class prefects na be feli ya ene omo boys ndi omo ye nkire omo yira intinu e chaw pakaka no se ode ba no be pa Ghana for chaw na ye koyanim as a nation.
Oswafo hwe omen yesika samso ne oswafo hwe omen yapomuden so and omo ekomrahye bedwam ekosenkom ko yisembisa no tesane yeto yensa from na wotwetwe mu na enso mo ntimi anko no ebre omo de se eyo yokoduru mahye bedwam no ensembisa ani enyiya no no entimi amaso.
We had an emergency meeting with officials from the World Bank, and after that we had to discuss issues arising from the meeting with leadership of the House and also the Minister of Finance. Following on that meeting, the caucus, the minority caucus had to meet, and then after that, we now have our way clear to start proceedings today. Unfortunately, we will need to leave the house because the security are around. They want to make sure we are safe, and that His Excellency, who is to, he's our guest tomorrow, is safe. And so we were expected to have left at 3. It's after 3. But we also have business to do. And so we will do just a few items, and with your kind indulgence, we'll adjourn proceedings to tomorrow.
Yentoa so na yenko ahoma no so ye ne omanhene ya owo ashaiman eye ni anan ajo ya otoso biensa ye kɔ ne nkyɛn na asɛm ya asi wa ashaiman potem taifa ho no won kyerɛkyerɛ ye mu ebue ne MP akasa waka bebre nanso ye ne ohempon so kasa na ne no so wakafa ho bia no ɔde ato ye manfo anim nana mu akwaba ba anwumre kasa ye boso wɔ UTV
yo mpacho mejimuso ne motifo nyina
na bibia bɔkɔ de
Yamiadum bibia boko.
Yo. Na sesi ade wo man ma wo mo hotesen.
Yamiadum wo hu ye. Bebe na anamoko hospital.
Okay. Na wo mo hospital sesi a no wo hwa wo de woni kanikani a wo mo dodo be yesen e na wo mo ho ato mo so wo ma ba fie so no wo be yesen.
Nipa no omo do so nsa sat na no ye ntumi hu won dodo no. I'm say innocent people call mu twemu kra mpo no military for no attack you bebe ho am fi area no mu nti yade a ha dwin
na sai na wote asemi sai na wo ahemfie wote asem no obi na frɛ obo wa mane sai na wote no ene den na nim sai e course nti a ama sade we akwakọ wie sa
nia yebetimi aka na se ye the police mpanyifo edi nketa ho wa asem ho
yo
from Saturday yeti nsem no wo wiem edi police for edi nketa ho bebre na mepese anka military for no be train na police for the proper investigation report about out answer but nia ye boy amane se soja ni say oba bi oni ni wo ho na okoy oba na obehu be afoforo wo ba ne nchen eni na kofa sa awudi we nyina aba nti say be ma okotu no eni oni ni mienu no ena kofa sa ndi we nyina aba nti mepese ye benya proper report from the police me ti say enra no ya invite oba no efa no so asa we nyina aba the attack or ban there near what I think say the police will bring it out. Now I be soldier for the year and a power there. A Iraq war and in Liberia war. It's say one amunam kwanso amunko with Juma. No, they intercepted them. Yeah, one yegwa omu jari got and show baby. I think the videos no be on ma can find out. Ni ebe kan say nipa mienu ye mistake ni na ye wrong. Two mistake cannot be correct. Nti ebe pa soldier for no chow. Say amonya but na police for no get proper investigation on report no. Embra. That innocent people ya attack you ya buru. The report ba na all these people are innocent. Then I'm ready to go back catch up. Ubia wabunu wanya yale na ichi no ni muhwi. Then na ban ana military beka. Ye beka omucho asem de muso na badada. amunya butere na partner with the police. Na yenya the source of the death. Afa yenya na ye disa nkofo no delay a. Me hu say we are holding the bull by the horn. But see there. Omo de bufo show attack everybody. Em say omo ni ma sem no hwe.
Yani MP kasa ye no nana yani MP kasa ye no sese ya de asrafo ni nyina afiri ho enti bambo mu nsem etisen
enyimre we makosi no omo nyina ama withdraw
yo enti arehye mu nsem be na obeka kire wo man ma
nye meka kire asha mamfo se we no ya mu fa ne se ye sane na abatu asha mamman no
okay
aha enti obia kana kuma antuni yem na yemfa arehemu Ghana police munim so mbeti na ye
yo
police for there ye bom so bombat omo ye adi papa sani amuka se musaka obai ne ye watu emu bia no Ghana police will bring it out
yo
Ghana for ne ashama for nyina kan wakoma to yem asan se dia ye bohu ban ashama dia ye bohu ban se ashama dia sisa ne amoka fa ba fitenda menai esan se ya do echiri
yo
na we san we abesan ye atobi anka na kuma ntoni yem awufu a omanya sa temptation we omo amunko adwumayefo innocent people na yagina mofudie isu pom chow se esan we na beto omo fa mo kuma ntoni yem the proper report will come out
yati nana yadasi bebre ni anan ajo ya otoso miensa ya oye ashama hene wono ene ete den kan wono so ede na no di sebie fa ayasrafo wombeto hye wo so wompotam ho no wono so ede atoye ye gina we se so asa hunu ya ba kase bo no siye ye beto aso amayesrew enko bebia abusuafo ema mu nyina akwaba yetoa kasebo no eso na ranking member wo mu ewo health committee so ewo mrahebedwam opani ba ko ye okasa ho pa eye honorable Kwabena Minta Akando ode atudwa so soafo hwe apomuden ho nsam so ewo maiga na mu honorable Kwaku Agema Manu wo hwe kwan ahodo watimi atena sa ye hwe han ama vaccines ho akwa atwe ewo maiga na mu no ekire se osoafo no woni etima ene ayemhwehwe ema nkwada ewo maiga na mu esese ye hwe na ye pe ho asem ekan yi pa.
Let me state that every child in this country, per the 1992 Constitution, has the right to good health care. I believe that the minister responsible for health and the president, the vice president, they all had the opportunity to immunize their children, including their grandchildren. And somebody created that opportunity. In some jurisdictions, it is even a crime to sit aloof to allow the shortage of vaccines in your country, to look on whilst vulnerable children are getting infected with diseases that can easily be prevented or avoided. Ladies and gentlemen, there are two main ways of financing our vaccines for children in this country. We have about 13 of them. Out of the 13, Gavi is co-financing about 10 of them. And even that, government is defaulting in the 10. But Gavi believes that politicians such as the president, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, such as Bawumia, the vice president, such as the minister responsible for health, Agema Manu, cannot take, or the children cannot be punished because of their sins. And so even though we are owing, Gavi is still supplying those 10 vaccines. Now we as a country, we are supposed to 100% procure about 3 of them, which includes the vaccines against tetanus, polio, and measles. And with these 3, we are defaulting. One very important that you must all take note of is that Gavi, which is co-financing about 10 of these vaccines, is considering withdrawing completely. So we cannot finance only 3. Can we finance 13 of them? And Gavi is considering withdrawing because we claim we are at a middle income status. So if we cannot finance only 3, and it gets to a point where Gavi withdraws, we'll be in deep troubles. We started recording measles in this country around October 2022, 4 clear months ago. This is an emergency situation. And the minister and the government, this is a clear failure of government, have looked on 4 clear months ago, and we still don't have vaccines in our system. We are not so much interested in big English. We are not so much interested in complex explanation. What we are interested in, and I'm expecting to hear, is that at the end of the day, the minister announces that they have taken delivery of vaccines, and for that matter, tomorrow, they have started the distribution of those vaccines. That is the only way out. That is the only way out.
Adwadifo mo Kumasi edwom ahodo ni mu ede atodwa akyerem se ase central mashibedwa ni onwanyamfo Kennedy akompreko e Japan wabomodi aye adwuma pa ohwemwa ahodo de amomo ani putu dwuma ahodo a woye wo Ghana ha se ya etwa fataso mo bona baso se wayade
Ajua echa ejina atasomanso ejomfo mani hinandam aditu dwase se enshota eya na ayiri afa edwom ho hina enso so abrono yamfo Kennedy Japan eba baye omomwa wo ye gata edemo mu ewedwom ho no sisi a ensuyire no eso ate wode sansem wetu dwa wabra ono yamfo Kennedy Japan eye fumigation exercise ewodwa hodo ye wo Kumasi ha se ne baye a yare a sign to sell Lassa fever no enche kyerɛ ɛwɔ dwom ɛhɔ edwom ahodoɔ mo di nnuro bi kwa petepete hɔ ɛyɛ atasomanso dwom afei ahodwodwom santase patase ɛna afei kwada so estate dwom ɛno ɛna owura yere adwoɔ ɛkya ɛto aso ɛkyerɛ mu sɛ ɛmoa nketenkete bi ɛte sɛ nkura ɛne nsɛfrɛ ɛtete wɔ mo wɔ dwom hɔ paa na wɔgye di sɛ saa bere yi a yɛdi nnuro aba bɛ petepete hɔ no saa moa nketenkete na ɛtete wɔ mo ɛwɔ dwom hɔ no nyinaa no wɔ mo ɛbɛgyae wɔ mo ɛhaw wɔde adesrɛdeɛ ɛto ahene ne ɛsi ahefoɔ yɛ wɔ MPP ameko no nyinaa nim sɛ wɔ mo nto aba no ɛma ononyamfoɔ Kennedy Japan na wɔmɛtu frankaa ɛma MPP ameko no ɛwɔ afi mpimienu ne aduonu ɛnan abato no ɛsan sɛ Ghanafoɔ nyinaa ayɛ krado sɛ wɔn bɛto ama no no waba abɛyɛ mampani ɛwɔ Ghana ha
fi sɛ yɛbɛ adwam ha Kennedy wayɛ bia ma yɛn ensuo yiri fa yɛn no odirimirika no waba abɛhwɛ yɛn sɛ nyame adom yɛto gota yi wɔ yɛnimu ha aka akyirɛ hɔ deɛ no a yɛsi yɛhia na anu yɛ wɔ ha nso na ɔbɛnanso sɛ yɛba bɛbɔ spray ama yɛn mmoa ha yɛ ha paa nkura ne ntɛfrɛ no so yɛsɛ yareɛ bi nso ba enti mmoa no so na de yareɛ no ba ɛne wɔte yɛ odirimirika sɛ ɔba bɛbɔ spray ama yɛn abɔ yɛn ho ban sɛ yɛ yɛn nso yɛn ho bɛtɔ yɛn enti Kennedy deɛ wayɛ adeɛ papa enti yɛbɔ n'aba so nyame nhyira no
owura yɛ abrefo a wɔdi animu ɛma yɛdi nnuro yi ɛpɛtɛpɛtɛ dwom ahodoɔ no so ɛne UTV kaseɛ ɛtwetwe nkɔmmɔ sei
yɛwɔ Ghana month to show our patriotism to the nation nti ɛnɛ no Honorable Kennedy Japan being patriotic as he is no he decided say Lassa fever aba I want him say nkura ne mmoa na de ba into afa to no say ne obe spray a lot of markets in Kumasi sebeya emoa no omubewu na yare no spreading no ano abrase yenim se honorable de oye Ghana fo agya odwene Ghana ma ho dodo nya agya enti se yare bi se ba na se ekum nipa spread there watu ne ho so say ne dey obe spray market no na yare ni nyina ano abrase enti ne ne hu ye ha ye yes adwuma me catch delegate na say if MPP want to break the 8 it's Kennedy Japan. You're not marketing when you're almost no can no vote. No can no vote. And to me, 2 million delegate for. Second, I say, Omu here, Honorable Kennedy Japan.
Na 2023 Operation Flintlock exercise no ahyase ewo aman be te se adunu enkono eso anipa ewo mu no eye 1300 na sesia no eye military ene law enforcement fo ene hyehye mu a wo ma hyase ebi ewo Ghana ha na Africa Cote d'Ivoire dwumadie no hyase first match a wo hwe nimu se ebe kɔ awieye eye match da etoso duno
exercise Flintlock 2023 exercise bia edi hu dwuma fiti 2005 na year we na first time Ghana host exercise we ye nyina nim say ohwe Sahel na efi Mali edeba Burkina Faso tutoye bebre aba honom a nipa bonifo bia from violent extremists a nim ebinom say from Al-Qaeda. Another group if it's Sahel no mabaye Jenim. Omuna se say omode basabasa ye bebre aba nkro na wo no. Nti ye nyina ye kan bom na ya bomodin aso. Sa ntutoye ya eguso efi sroho ebe. Amanfo be kaya beye 2 weeks be atwam na be 3 weeks ye hu say ntutoye ne bebre a start AC wo Burkina Faso I wo Ghana border no ama ebinum kra across aba Ghana kroimu nti ennom ena ye fa ho anamonto ya start exercise nti ya start on the first match no up to 5th ye bibi a friend academics eja 29 countries ena aka bom nti I will say you make sure say you new bia ato the same platform, the right messages, the right ideology, the right way of training and like the at to 51st to 5th until you and then official opening until from now until 14th then the following week no command post exercise na field training exercise national security see something say something abetudwa numbers ewo until wo ntutu ye bia o feel say ɛboro adwen so a ɛno ane sɛ wobɛbɔ mmɔden na wafrɛ numbers ya yɛde ato dwa yi wofrɛ numbers no a wabɔ mmɔden aka nea wohuiɛ ɛde aboa na ɛno na ɛbɛboa yɛn ama yɛahwɛ how best a yɛbɛtumi asɔ problems na no.
Yama yehu akwaba ye de kasebo no eko amonone ensem emu wo Mozambique memu no enkrefi wo no mo abane se ensu atopapa pa mframa wo mu a enu yensu mframa jampantudi ni bi enam so ama enipedu 10 ahwere mo enkwa na amansanka muko no ne fa ehwe atoyenchem so de ba betudwa sei Mozambique de no eto nchen a Madagascar so ensu ni bi atonam so ama enipedu baako ahwere mo enkwa adan asese no ebu empemiensa ene ahasakra enti amani padodo no ne nam baabi omunya baabi for mutirito omo efrato yenchema boafo ko ene wono mu nsem obie ni se omo mra meyo omo mo afezu so no wono mo ayi adwuma wo baabi a ensuo yirifa enkrofo no omo enkoso me akobo omo na obi otete baabi sa so no yenyini mfiri ho
na yekopie mu ewo South Sudan eman mu eho ena UN mission for wo so alcohol enche ye kra ena president yo ho Salva ode yes defense minister wo ho no yi no die mami ye friend Angelina Teny na wo mu yi no die no anam se wo free eye opposition party no emu onti no opposition for no ani abredenden pa ya wo mu hwe ani musen company ye besan de na dwuma de asan ma no ewo South Sudan empotem ho nanso antentama enam so ama basabasa ye asori pa ewo empotem ho na no ena UN mission for na afa UN Security Council for ehwe ani musa no nyina betimi akọbankro mu na wo mahwe apa asem no no pomasi bre e wo ho nti no wo muguso a wo mohwe atoto amasundwe akoso e wo South Sudan oman no emu
Enyumria kan kasebo ayede besomo no asi yedi kan amamanya ntie se busumi eye Ghana busumi enti yedi asi wono mo afade ene asiesie bia ekoso ewo fiase no eye awofa enterprise wono ene dana bam awofa enterprise die se afa ne yedi wudi ade se wohima ohene anase nkoso hina na nkoso hima na wope afade esipisita na beboa mo adamu bafua se wope nwum kro adoa kete anase empo no ayie bi na woyo na pese ye bam besiesie ye bibia kama okwa aware otu bedin anase woye baabi ense ma amamre ne amane twagudi a aya na wama awofa abam ababeboa awofa enterprise ekira kwan ewo Abeka Junction heya omo eben UTV anase Peace FM sanso na ofanko barrier ye wo hodo mu a ye boa ahwama ne makoso obefre awofa ewo 0204 366 774 0204 366 774 na wabam abeboa se de wasiesie ye amaye ho ayefe enya asem ketua medi ede akua ajewa akode ye mede
ajroa obiya obin